All right, here we go. We're gonna just do it this way, just because. So north of 46, I put bars in here. I'm gonna do search area. I know this thing is wrong. I'll tell you right now, this thing is way wrong. Um, I'm not very good left-handed typing, but so there's taverns. Okay, there's taverns. But let's take a look at this here. I want to go in. Let's see. Let's see. Farmer's Tavern. What's this place? Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, is that? I don't know what this is. Okay, so let's click on this one. Let's go. They got an outside page. They got a what the place looks like. Let's see. Oh, see photos. We got lottery, gambling addiction. What else we got? Oh, we just got one photo. Okay, so well, I guess I was wrong about that. Okay, so I don't know how to get down to that unless I do a directions thing. Let's see if I'm gonna screw this video up. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see if I can do this. I can go down to it and find a street view. I want to see what the building looks like. Oh, poodle snaps. Oh boy, look. I think I know what this is. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, we get a street view. Watch. Woo-hoo! Look at that. Mmm. Beautiful. Plastic watering hole right there. Yeah, you see that? It's a watering hole. That's in Ruth. Now, I think so. Let's go back out of that. I want to go. I know there's another one here. Um, because when we were up visiting family, we seen it. It's in Perrysville Road. There's a little town right here. Perrysville town. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do this quicker than I'm doing here. I don't drive upside down. At least I haven't started to. Oh wait, here's a pub here. There's a place called Minden. Let's go up here and look. And I know this. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a street view. Ready? Boom. Well, that don't look too bad. I guess I better not say nothing. Supposed to be a firehouse place. Up, but look. So look, we got so much more to offer in here, right? Look at this. Nice house across the street. That must be the municipal building over there. And then I think back in the day, this here used to be a place called the Doctor, and this is where you got your medical card. I remember that shit from being up there when family was up there hanging out. Well, anyways, there's another one. So there's another one in Perrysville, and I need to find it because it is a rundown house. Now, people can say what they want. Oh, right here, Perrysville Saloon. Now, we're not talking Matt Dillon days, right, guys? But look at this. Now, this is Perrysville. Look, another bar. You can go out away from everywhere, everywhere, which is great. I mean, look at this. So I'm gonna go this way just a little bit. I'm gonna go this way a little bit. I'm gonna bring you back around. Oh boy, boy, that says nothing like yummy. Okay, so there's another one. I got to do this because why are we, if we're making so much money selling alcohol, and there's so many people, let's go up here and look. I know there's one in town here because I've toured this to get an idea on what I was looking at prior to, and it should be right down here. Oh yeah, it's another beautiful one. Now, Harbor Beach is a nice town. They got a lot of stuff, you know, right? But look. Now, let me show you something. You see this bar? Look at this. Let me get you right up here a little closer. Let me turn you to it. And let me Oop, don't do that. It's got 4 review. It got 4-star review. Of course. Look at that. Looks like a whorehouse or a drug dealer. Something out of. I shouldn't have said that on online. Uh, Double take. Anyways, that's a famous last name in this area. Boy, if you got a last name Hunter, woo, you take the cake. So, yeah, how impressive. How impressive. So we can do that, and then let's go up this way. Because my family and I have toured this, and we've taken notes. I'm gonna go come all the way up here to what they call this the disembowelment of Huron County. These guys are proud of. Boom, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum. Now, there, ooh, that is top quality service right there. Look at that. We don't need to paint. This guy here over here died. This guy drank himself to death from this beautiful, just this little spot right here. Yeah. Now, don't let that sunshine and these beautiful colors fool you. You really need to see this when all the people are dead, right? You need to see how dead this place is. It's full of dead people constantly. Even the locals, they don't realize it. We've had, but this guy they found dead in his. This guy, the bar over here fed him till he drank himself to death. They never stopped him as revenue. Let's get real now. So let's go where the cocaine and all that stuff was at in the news article when I was reading about it one time. This is crazy. This place here, a famous last name from in the area, and the last name of the mayor of Port Hope. This little crap hole right here. And see, they seen Google will buy, so everybody waved. When Google did that at my house, I asked them to just blop out the people, and they blopped out my whole house. That's up to Google. That's up to. But this is another place. Now, the other day they had a place here called Poker Run. That's an original name. And what's what I'm talking about? Your mentality. You're going backwards, right? When you drink so much, then you have small ideas. Poker Poker Run has been used up. You couldn't. So everybody had their mud quads with cow crap all over them, and that's what they were doing. Now, Kindy, no bars, zero. They got a gas station that you can get all the booze you want. No bars. Okay. I know there's one in Port Austin, but all the rich snobs go up there and they make sure that they flaunt their money. Okay, so let me just tell you, if it's so important to drink, why are we not having responsibility when we do that? Okay, I just want to know that. Um, I think it's really a revenue not only for the business owners but for the courthouse if they manage to catch anybody. It runs you through the system and you're spending money to fulfill it. But we have a drinking problem. We have a huge drinking problem. Oh, am I a saint? No. Lordy bless. But we didn't have all these other attributes in our system when I was younger. Doesn't mean it was any better. But I got sick on my own and I did my own stuff. Mainly I drank because of humans. Yeah, I'm allowed to say that because I've lived around you guys. You shock me how you can say one thing and do something completely different. But right now is what I'm talking about is anywhere here, anywhere across the United States. Is there any reason why we have to have shooting range where we're doing youth skeets or training kids and you guys have beer in the refrigerator if they want to put a drink in there, if you're in there having, if you're cooling off or taking a break. They don't need to see alcohol. They don't need to have that in their mind. They see enough influence. And yet we think it's okay. And if you say anything, we're gonna so and let me tell you this. So when you say things like this, and I know this for experience, you have these tough guys with the good old last names, and what they do is they rev their engine when they go by your house, as if like the Bud Light gang's coming, and if you don't back down, you're going to have to deal with us, kind of thing. And I'm hilariously shocked because it's always behind the back, not out front, and you you're not setting a good example for our tomorrow. I think our nation's gone to crap. I really do. I think our nation has gone to crap with jealousy. I want all for me, and then screw you. Yeah, I don't care if you're Republican. I've met these people. They've treated my family and I like shit, and I've flown the American flag and supported Trump. I ran my business. I helped fix things for people. They can't say we didn't. But when they were all done sucking the blood out of us, they disappeared. Because when we seen what was going on, we were asking why. Oh no. You and I, all of us know. When you're talking about the good old boys group, don't you dare ask why. Don't you dare ask why. But if you want your rights, and you don't want somebody to keep coming and trying to infringe on them, stop shooting them in the air at the 4th of July. Stop drinking and showing youth how. And by God, stop laughing at somebody if they don't know how to shoot or don't know what firearms which. Train them to be responsible. Because back in the day, we had hunter safety class. You know how many years they didn't do it, and now they're starting to bring it back, dumbasses? But you know what? The hunting class is not just, or the safety class is not just for the kids, it's for the parents. The parents don't know they should go sit. Listen. Be there. And if you do know, go sit. Listen. Be there. Make sure your instructions, or the instructor is telling your kids exactly right from wrong. I watch too many of you people, you drop your kids off to school and you don't get involved, but then you wonder why there's a problem. It's not wrong for you to take a few minutes out and try to be involved. This angers me. I never thought moving to the thumb would destroy me so bad. And I didn't do it intentionally. I was literally attacked. I'm good looking, talented. I can do everything. Perfectly? Nope. With mistakes? Oh yeah. But I'm willing to do anything. And I do anything. If I don't know how, I go look it up. And now you guys are lucky. You got YouTube today. You got somebody else doing it and you can just cheat off of it. Back in our day, we didn't have that. We had a book we had to read, or we had to break it and figure it out on our own and do it again. Well, I hope you understand where I'm at. It's sad that we're like that. The season's starting again. You can't have foolishness. You can't have foolishness. That's all I know. Take care of yourself. Once again, persecuted author. I don't know if I'll get better with time, but this makes me feel good, and hopefully somebody will get a little bit of something out of it and understand where I'm coming from and possibly agree. You know, you go boating, you drink, you fish, you fall off, you cause accidents. Oh, Lord, you guys. It's almost like we have to have a breathalyzer on everything we do because you can't just slow down. Yeah, we all got stressed. Trust me. Oh, all right. Be safe, everybody. Take care of yourself. Have a good one.